Actually, like these ones high up, son. But peace. This is Bookman. I'm sorry. So I have like different names, and I use them based upon like how my energy is feeling. But this is Bookman back again with another banger video in nature. It's sunny, but it's actually pretty cold, which is interesting. So today I want to speak about why we should give what we want, basically, right? So it's like something I'm learning, right? Um, I'm not crying. It's cold. Chill out. It's something I'm learning. We. This is gonna sound so hippie and like metaphysical, but this is the truth. We literally have everything inside us. Like every emotion that you could perceive, it's already inside of us, right? We just have to figure out how to unlock it and how to bring it out. And usually the thing is people bring out these different emotions in us. Like I remember like Wayne Dyer saying, he was like, if you squeeze orange, what do you get out? Orange juice, right? And if you someone squeezes you, like your emotions are what come out. So it's like they just really bring out what was already in us, right? And I'm learning this works on like both sides, right? So someone can make me feel like lonely, or someone can make me feel big or like small, but it's like it was already inside. Is like certain people they highlight and they bring certain things out of us. But also on the reverse tip, um we should give what we want. So I was feeling like really like, well, am I still feeling, I don't know, it's like my emotions are weird, but I was feeling like kind of like down, right? And I was just like helping my friend do like something, right? And like as I'm like giving energy, I realized, oh shit, like it's as it's as this. Imagine like we're all like vessels. Like, have you ever seen like a strainer? Well, not a strainer, but have you ever seen like those cup and then it's like a cone? It's like a cone, right? Imagine like there's a cone on top of your head, right? And like every time a person speaks to you, they press a button, and depending on what button they press, the universe channels a different energy through you to give back to them. So we're all like kind of like etheric vending machines almost. Yeah, and that is deep as fuck. Sheesh. Literally, when I talk, I don't even know what I'm going to be saying, but we're kind of like etheric vending machines, and based upon what value or what a person puts inside us, we channel different energies. So me, I will like put her tag is, well, her YouTube and IG tag is Moonly Misa. So you could like search up. As I was giving her advice and guidance, like my energy started to get better. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I was legit just feeling like down and depressed and shit. But now, since I'm helping my friend, you had like I'm embodying this positive energy that was already there. Like it was there, but it's just like I didn't really realize it because I was focused on something. I'm like, this is the other thing. It's all about our focus, bro. Honestly, because like if you're if you focus on what makes you sad, you're gonna be more sad. If you focus on what makes you happy, you're gonna be more happy. If you focus on a friend that makes you happy, they're gonna make you more happy. If you focus on a friend that makes you sad, they're gonna make you more sad. And I feel like this is especially in like marriages and like relationships, I feel like couples should be hyper aware of this. Whatever you focus, whatever you water on, that's what you will get. So if you water the positive, you'll get more positive. If you water a weed, you'll get more weed. Like this is like it's a very simple equation, but I feel like we kind of like underestimate how powerful the mind is. And I'm glad I'm reading the Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz, PhD. I believe that's his thing. But it's like we have to basically our thoughts, feelings, emotions, or body is like kind of like the same thing. It's like an access point, right? So if you want to be confident, you have to act as if before you are it. Example, I used to be bullied. I used to be called like ugly for being dark skin, right? So I remember in like elementary and like the start of high school, even when I thought I was ugly and like just ugly in a sense, I'll be like, oh, like and that's around a similar time Kendrick Lamar dropped To Pimp a Butterfly around similar time. So I was like, yeah, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, man. I'm sexy. Like I'm cute. Like I was just like start to pipe myself up. Even when I didn't believe it, even when I thought it was like a total fallacy, I'm like, yeah, I'm like this, I'm that, right? And sooner or later, a couple years later, I look around, no one's calling me ugly no more. Everyone is calling me like nice, cute, beautiful, sexy, handsome, smart, intelligent. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? How did that happen? What the fuck? Is my words that powerful? I just like said some shit just as is, and now like a few years later, everyone in my environment is now saying what I used to say back to me. That's deep shit. But the other book, What We Take When We Talk to Ourselves by Shad Helmster. He really goes into like the studies about like how big self-talk is, because the majority of our self-talk, oh, it's windy over here, what are those goodies and shit? Hey. He said the self-talk we have, like our basically what our parents and the people around us say to us when we're young, basically kind of becomes our inner voice, more or less. And he basically goes into like the science of that. So like what we say to ourselves is the most important conversation we'll ever have. And like I'm like learning this like as I'm saying this, honestly, because I know I'm good. I'm a lot better than where I was last year and last month, but there's still some times where people catch me, you feel me? Especially the people who really, really are really close to me. It's like once they do certain stuff, it like hits different. I'm getting better at speaking about things when they first come up. It still is hard sometimes. I can't hold you. Like when someone like hurts you so bad, it's like the initial response is just like close up and like shut up. But I'm realizing that's not really going to heal me or like nor the relationship. So I'm getting better at it. But it's a journey, bro. I'm telling you, it's like a journey. Both on like the emotional, financial, spiritual, romantic, platonic, like on every single level. Humans are the most complex things we'll ever do. So I feel like you should definitely spend time reading a few books about how to properly deal with people, like how to win friends and influence people is like the Bible, basically. Actually, I may start doing book reviews on this channel because my name is Bookman. It has multiple meanings. Did I ever tell y'all the meaning of my name? That's probably a big video in itself, but I probably did. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start doing like book reviews in the future, and I'm like the first book I want to do is How to Win Friends and Influence People, because in high school that was the first book I bought for myself, and I like read it for myself. And shout out to like Tai Lopez. Yo, if you're on like YouTube now, go look up Tai Lopez here in my garage, bro, because that video single-handedly made me start reading, because he basically had like a book, like a Lamborghini, right? And then he was like, do you want to know how I got this Lamborghini? And then he was like, books. He was like, knowledge. You gotta read. If you want wealth, you gotta read. So yeah, that was the first book I bought, and I recently read it again. So, well, I'm going to read it again. Well, my fourth time now. So I'll probably do a review on that. And yeah, I definitely know people will get a lot of value from that. But I just basically want to share, we have to give what we want, yo. Because it's like, I forgot, I'm not Christian, but all these Christian ideas be around me, so whatever. I was listening to this pastor, and then he was like telling a story about how God gave seeds to these three men, right? And then he told them to like basically multiply it or like duplicate it, right? And then two of the men like planted it, and then they started sprouting. Like the other man, no. Two of the men like multiplied it, and then one of the men like kind of like stored it somewhere that it couldn't really like grow. And then God like came back, and then he was like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? Like, why? Like, where's your your stuff at? Like, where's your vegetation at? Like, where's the sprouts at? You feel me? Like, where's the multiplication? He was like, oh no, I was scared, so I just like saved it for when you return. And then God was like, yo, you're like the worst, my nigga. You're like the worst type of nigga, you feel me? I told you to multiply this shit, and you just like fucking put it in like a fucking chest or something. Like, what the fuck? That's an L. So basically, if we want things, we have to like share it. We have to multiply it. We just can't try and hide and like hold everything small. Like, all right, look up the four of Pentacles. We can't be the four of like Pentacles. You know what I mean? We can't be all selfish trying to hold all this energy towards ourselves. So if you want love, give love. If you want generosity, give generosity. If you want affection, give affection. Like whatever you want, you already have. You just have to give it. You just have to give it, bro. Like legit, the universe is like on speed. Like is on like. All right, so you know how we fast like internet, but how fast is like the universal mind, my guy? Like the fuck, like any thought, emotion you want is like instantly synced instantly. You feel me? You just have to you have to find what they call it, not triggers, but like things that kind of like, well, the opposite of triggers, like things that kind of guide you towards a positive rule. You feel me? That's why it's really important that we have like practices that help us every day, like meditation, breath work, reading. I'm out here earthing, even though it's cold as shit. It's cold a bit, and I'm out in the sun. It's like these things, they may seem small in the moment, but after a while, it really does help you maintain homeostasis. But yeah, I'm sending you love. I hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you're enjoying your time. I appreciate you, bro. You've been here for like 10 minutes and like 20 seconds. That's a long time. I appreciate your time, bro. But yeah, I'll send you love and I'll see you next time. All right, peace.